Hello, mine comrades. I felt like playing some Prominence Poker, so we're gonna see if they fixed the interface locking up and mouse desyncing with window issues over the many months since I played this game. If they have, this will be in a bit of, and if they haven't, this will probably go into what the fuck. This game doesn't include aspect ratio options. It's a constant aspect ratio, and you just put it in a window. So, here's hoping for no black bars on the side of the screen. Let's hop in. Okay, well that works. And I can't, there's the rotation, and I'll call him. Holy shit! The game actually responded to my prompt. What do I got? One, two, three, four, and I need a 9. I wonder if I can trick him. Oh! Let's make him think I have a flush. Let's see if he falls for it. That's the pot, so we'll go way above the pot. Sorry, bud. Have a nice day. So yeah, I gotta check on a couple things and we're gonna actually do this. Okay, so shockingly enough, the game's actually working as intended, which is more than could be said the last time I tried it. I think as of right now it's still in development, it might have come out of it. So, yeah. This is Prominence Poker, and it's a poker simulator. One of the better ones out there, as far as I can tell. They simulate the different characters and everything, and there's no like, I'm not like a poker simulator savant, so I can't really say like what's wrong with other ones out there, but like I've played poker in real life, like with like a friendly sort of free-to-play type of way and everything, and I'm familiar with how it feels in real life, and Prominence Poker is very good at reflecting the same feeling if you get people who know what they're doing. So we're just gonna wait for them to finish up their hand. Now, if I can look over here. So like, you have the interface that's going on around you and everything, but then you actually have the models and the cards that are on the actual like model table. And that's all reflective in real time and such. Like I actually just put chips in and I actually just got 2 cards and I actually just looked at my cards. And I think there's a crappy little system where, like, you can look at people's, things and, like, cheat, sort of. Oh, what the fuck, man. I know he's full of shit, so I'm just gonna let him put me all in. But yeah, so that's why they have this little peak system. Let's see if luck's on my side. Like A4, that's technically a better thing than mine, but it's nothing special. Like getting something to match his A4 is just as likely as getting something to match my 9-6. If I get a 9, that's a full house, he's done for. I didn't get a 9 though, so I'm out. So yeah, you get like people like that, who I'll refer to as like the type of people who don't know what they're doing, who just go all in with little to show for it, like every single hand, and you just kind of have to put up with them and call them on their bullshit, and sometimes it works out for you, and just as often it doesn't. Is this the same exact game? Because I'm not playing against this guy. That looks like the same exact guy. That's me, that's my shadow. So yeah, not perfect, obviously. Before it puts me in. See if we can find a game that's actually... I think I was in... Oh wow, 5,000... See, it's like 3 AM. I don't know if anybody's gonna be on. Okay, I was at the, I'm pretty sure those are the same guys. Yeah, now I'm not gonna be able to find anyone. So, when this game first came out, there were plenty of people, playing it. There was never any problem with being able to find a game. But, it being 3 AM and, the game dropping off in popularity, it's harder to find some people. Sorry if my commentary is kind of like a clusterfuck. This was not a, like, well thought out venture. It's literally, I felt like playing this, and here's what it is. And I'm kind of relying on whoever's watching this to at least be somewhat familiar with poker, because I'm not about to give a poker tutorial. And I've pretty much said all there is to say about Prominence Poker as like a game and as a poker simulation. It does a very good job at making you feel like you're actually playing poker. There are a few little nitpicky things I could aim, like some games. And again, it's been months since I played, so it could have been the result of like that current build, that current development, and they may have fixed everything. I wasn't expecting the game to work when I first opened it. So yeah, let's just sit back and have some fun playing. See, like, these guys are actually making bets. They're not just going, like, fucking all my money on the table when I have 2-3 for no goddamn reason. It's like, I had a pretty good hand, and I put in a reasonable amount of bet. You get people like that in real life, of course, right out the gate. They're all like, I'm all in, because why not? And this is okay, I'll call him. Wait, what do I have? Nothing that'll match. You can queue up what you're going to do, which I really like. But, there's sort of like a meta to that, like, you can see me get ready to do whatever I'm doing as I hover over the thing. So, like, if I queue up, they can see that I'm planning on checking, and they'll act accordingly. It's kind of like calling your check early, which is a big no-no in actual poker. And I don't got jack shit, but these guys have been checking away, so I'm gonna hope that my ace high can, put me in. Damn. I'm gonna call him. He might be thinking along the same lines as I do, or he might have a pair of sixes he's not confident about. Your pair of kings. There we go. Glory to you, GeoShark. You earned it. I don't like showing half cards. I either show the whole thing or I don't. You can see we're all dressed differently. There's like a prop store. You can buy all kinds of dumb little props. Some of them apparently have like bonuses, but like in such a chance-given luck-driven game like poker, I'm just gonna get rid of that. I'm not sure like how much room you have for that stuff like that. There's not like an RPG where there's different stats and stuff, and like giving someone an advantage, like you're more likely to draw an ace because you purchased this table prop. That's just unfair, and I don't think people really stand for it. I think it's more based around like the XP that you earn, which you then use to like they have this rep system. I don't know. I'm just here to play poker. I don't get into like the intricacies of this simulation. Whatever little pay-to-win system they got set up. It is a free-to-play game, and I've never had like a situation that has seemed like pay-to-win to me. But given the nature of the modern-day free-to-play games, there's of course going to be a little transaction store which you could take advantage of and stuff, and that's how they earn their money. Because despite being free, they still need to earn their money. Okay, this is definitely something I want to go in on. Yeah, ace suited and reasonably hard card. Anyway, as I was saying, so yeah, but it's non-invasive, it's very like tucked away and such. You either take advantage of it if you want to support the people or you don't. I could use a queen. Now we're gonna see what these guys do, because I can't afford to back down. Gotta be a bulldog here. He's checking, so we need to appear confident. Double upper bet from earlier. do have a pretty good opportunity. That's another thing, checking your cards sort of shakes that confidence, kind of gives you them the idea of like you don't really know what you have, you don't know, you want to appear as if like you know what you got and you know it's better than what they got. So like checking your cards every 5 seconds is gonna like destroy that illusion. Holy shit. 1, 2, I need a jack. So we'll put it up at like 350, 325. Because he's still checking away. I am concerned about this guy in the, I'll call it a Nazi hat. What is that, like a biker cap? Because like I go before him, and I might just be playing right into his hand, and I wouldn't be able to, know it. Because he can see my, actions and adjust his strategy, before I can. Now I just got an ace, so we're gonna not go too insane, but we're gonna top all of our bets for now that we actually have something. And we're gonna see if we scared him. Nope, we did not scare him, so let's hope that our pair is better. He was chasing all along and it didn't help. And our pair worked out. Is he gonna show us what he has? Like you saw earlier, you have the option to show people what you have, which I really like. Not every simulator will include that. And King 5, not bad. Thank you. Oh yeah, you have these little, like... Whoops. Can I, like, get rid of that? No, I was talking about these. You have, like... You can wave and do your little emoticons and shit. What do I have here? King 8? Yeah, I'll put a small bet on that. So yeah, you can, like, you have the chat system which you can use to, like, directly communicate with everyone and everything. But you also have the little emoji system, so very much, like, you feel like you're actually playing poker with people and such. I'm just gonna check it out, see what he does. Like, my king's okay, but it's not great. Straight builder, maybe. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I get a 5... Really, you're supposed to peek at your cards like this, because as I say, there's some like weird system where like I can actually spin my thing around and see his cards as he looks at them, if I'm not careful. But I tend not to do that. I find it kind of rude. 7, 6, 8, 9, that doesn't match up, but he checked, so small bet. Did I win again? Oh, he had 2 pair, okay. A new challenger arrives. Hello, Miss... where are their names? Hello, Miss Small Blind. No, that's crap. Again, predetermination. I'm showing them that I'm going to fold, which means he now knows that he has one less person to worry about. And that might affect his decision, it might not. And I'm gonna skip ahead, avoiding something really interesting happening.
Oh, hey.
Nothing like folding 9-3 and realizing it was the winning hand. This is a nice table. That's worth going in on. I remember I have a queen. I think I have a 10 paired with a queen, and I'm pretty sure they're unsuited. Oh, hello. We're getting busy at this table. I was not expecting this many people to be on so late. Well, that doesn't help me. Am I gonna check? Am I gonna bet? Am I gonna fold? Am I gonna check? Bet? Check? Bet? Check? Fold? Bet? You don't know. I'm a mystery. Look at me fidgeting. Like a DJ. It's my turn. Right, she is not in on this. I got nothing. Oh, I have to call him? I got nothing. And the suits are all over the place, so there's no chance of a flush. Watch it come out Queen 10. That'd be just my luck. Yep, there's my queen. God damn it. That other card better have been an ace. King 4. Yeah, I'll go in on that. Those are unsuited, right? Diamond, heart. I gotta say here. Somebody at this table has made a dire mistake. Fuck it, let's go for it. Damn it. Well, at least one person is sane. Oh shit, I might as well have just gone all in. I didn't realize that was all my money. Come on, king. I need a king to come out. This is so stupid. There's my heart. He's already all in, so it's not like I can, like, bluff him out. But maybe I can get rid of her. King high, king high, king high. Damn! See, like, I was just screwing around because this guy was acting like Macho Man. But he knew what he was doing. And he actually had, like, what do you call it? Something to back up his, shit with. He was able to put his money where his mouth was. He was able to cash the check, so to speak. Metaphorical one. Now, I'm big blind, I think for the first time, and we can talk about blind strategy. If I look at my cards, they're not great. They're not something I would normally go in with, especially if the blinds were like 200. As you saw, I'm not the, like, most caring player. I'm competent enough to know what I'm doing, just I don't apply that skill often enough. Anyway, before Moneybags over there put all in, like, the 500, I was going to say that being a large blind, I'm going to call him because why not, but being a large blind, you don't need to worry about folding up front. You can just check it away. And that gives you an opportunity to have the thing go around in the ring. Wait for someone to force you to fold, because, like, the money's already gone, because of the way the blind works, if you get my meaning. That actually worked out fairly well for me. I got a nice straight builder. So the way blinds work, one person puts in 25 and the person after them puts in 50, and that money is just part of the pot. That's how they get their pot started. And like being a big blind, that money is already gone. And if people just check all around, it means they're matching you. No one's raising you. You just aren't expected to put more money into the pot yet. So when it gets back to you, you can just check it away, and then you have a whole nother round to, like, see where everyone else is at. This is really good for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's only 4. I need like an 8, a 9 to come out. Actually, 9 would be really helpful because that would connect with the 10 on the table. I don't know. Probably won't happen. Realistically speaking, it's what, like a 4 in 50 chance? So they paired my 7. Yadda-da. That guy's not betting, so fuck him. And of course, the one who actually knows what he's doing. See, he folded again. Oh, thank God.
Yeah!
Like, what could you possibly have where you're fucking betting so much, like, blindly? Aside from just money. 6-3? See, like, 6-3 is the kind of hand where, like, yes, I'm small blind, yes, I'm already partially committed, but it's like, that's just such a shitty hand. Probably shouldn't go in on it. That being said, this is the first time what's-his-face over there hasn't just raised it to 1,000 from the get-go, and it's only another fun 25 chips. And, like, that's the nature of poker, you might get lucky. It's generally really stupid to bet on the maybe you'll get lucky, and I'm not gonna bet any further with that flop. But we'll see how we go. See, like, everyone has, up to now, has checked. If he checks, then I haven't spent any more money. And we can just keep on going, and what do you know? Maybe 3-6, I've got a 2-pair now, and everyone else has nothing. So for, like, 25 and you get 250 in return on your investment. Logic. But to reiterate, this is not how you play poker. I'm not a poker savant. This is like free poker, so like I'm gifted the opportunity to like screw around and such. I would be nowhere near as ballsy with this much money on the table in real life. But yeah, that's what, as I said at the beginning, and I've said a couple times, that's what I really like about this game, simulation, whatever. It's really, it's very similar to actually playing free poker with your buddies. Or just a bunch of strangers that you met up with. Nice! That was beautiful. Good job, cat. Video's dragging on, I'm thinking one more hand. Yeah, I'll go in on that. Telegraphing, but I don't care. I mean, yeah, not the best hand, but like, straight builder, maybe. It's a gut shot. But that's the nature of the game. Anything can come out, and that includes a 4, and a 6, and a 7, which will give me a straight. Or 4 hearts, which will give me a very low flush. Is that a pair? That is a pair. Nobody else does anything, I'll bet on that. Ouch. I guess he's betting on the 10. And with that logic, he did 300, so I'm gonna double him up. Oh, almost double him up. This is called bluffing, and I'm very bad at it. Lady luck is on my side, so it doesn't matter. That is not how you play poker. Good night, everybody.